Game underway with Ipoh MBI with the first pushback. No whistle, play on. Ooh. One ball there by BJ, fighting, winning it back again. That's stick check. Quick play on, play the ball, lays it back. A little bit of pressure building, but broken down again by Ipoh MBI. Nice quick move, looked like a foot, and it was a foot. Ipoh ball once again. Back to safety, working the line. Spin turn, nobody there. Always hopeful, but managed to pick up a foot on the way through. South pass, looked a bit dangerous. Play on. Red ball. Oh, did manage to bring it down. Had the space and the time. Must have taken his eye off the ball. 16 out from Ipoh. Straight down the line to the wing. Nice pick up on the reverse high ball. Yep. Danger given. I'm not allowing the 5 meters. Just a couple of minutes in here, Ipoh looking a little bit sharper than SSBJ. But a long way to go in this match. Putting themselves under a little bit of pressure there at the back. A little bit slow coming out with the ball, but managed to get out of trouble. There's a foot, and that'll be a free. Square across the back again. Ipoh's dropping up for a 3/4 court press, and there's long ball down the line. Is it going to make it? No. Easily picked up by Ipoh. Nice long ball, 3/4 court. Cut at 75 meters. Here's a nice touch, little lift over the top. It's just, oh, player out of position. Should have given himself a little bit more width to the goal, about 45 degrees. It would have been perfect. Okay, here's the long corner for Ipoh now. Looking for a deflection into the D. Didn't make it. Yeah. It's a free out. SSBJ. Of course, we've got ball boys in attendance for this game, so the game doesn't really stop. Square out across the back once again and straight down the line, but cut out by Ipoh. Nice quick play there. SSBJ knowing where the ball was going to go next, and here's a quick break. Straight down the middle, nicely laid back. There's a free person on the top of the D, there he is. Oh, nice deflection and just wide of the goal. Very nice play indeed. Very nice play, well spotted there from the midfielder. Trying to play out too long from the back that time. SSBJ coming backwards and finding himself some space. Beautiful takedown on the top of the D, nice drag, but straight into traffic, and that'll be an obstruction. Yep. Nice ball down the line again. Ipoh likes that ball down the left wing, and there's a free. Nice over the top there. Looking into space, can't quite clear the last defender. That's looking a bit better from SSBJ. A little bit sharper at the back. Starting to understand the movement of the ball and the movement of the players a little bit more now. There's a nice aerial. Forward wasn't looking at the ball, but was looking where it was running, and so didn't pick up on the way through. Ipoh comes out across the back this time. Oh, looking a little bit dangerous, that ball. Lucky to get away with it. Almost turnover ball in a dangerous area. That's the second time in a row that Ipoh's tried to come out a little bit too quick and gain too much territory all in one hit. They're trying the same thing again. Managed to pick up a deflection into touch, so that'll be a free in at the side to Ipoh. But that tactic is probably not the preferred choice at this level. You might get the odd one through, but it's going to be tough work to depend on it as a regular breakthrough pass. Nice little bit of skill there from the Ipoh player through the legs. And it's a quick play the ball square across the middle. Here's another long ball. There's a foot, fortunately, but really this long ball from Ipoh is asking a bit too much. This is a little bit better. Nice shorter pass, and there's a foot again, so that'll be an Ipoh ball played onto the foot by his own player. Quick break from SSBJ now, square across the middle. Here's a good chance, straight into the D and a shot and away. Oh, and it's wide again. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, easy, easy, easy. All he had to do was get the thing on target. Nice 20-meter pass out from the defence there, that time from Ipoh, a little bit more intelligent. Spreading it square across the back this time, but the back's really slow. Spreading the ball wide again. That's better, a little bit more intelligent. Drifts past the midfield player, pull it back, and that's better. Much better out of defence that time from Ipoh. Put into touch there by SSBJ, and Ipoh are up in the opposition 25. It's looking pretty even at this stage of the game, not a whole lot in it. Nice little touch there, looked like a bit of a stick check, but not given by the umpire. There's a loose pass, going to be picked up here by Ipoh. Working hard back here, the last line of defence. Again looking for a long ball through. Managed to get it through, but really not the preferred option. Seems to be the way they're going. Oh dear, dangerous ball put up there by the Ipoh player. And so it's a free out to SSBJ. Long flick over the top, and not collected cleanly by Ipoh on that occasion, so it's free at the side for SSBJ. Oh, swing and a miss. That's free to Ipoh. Turnover ball, running into traffic there, trying to beat too many players. There's a nice ball down the right wing. Run out at the side by SSBJ, so Ipoh picks up again. Dribbles inside, then pulls it back on the outside. Nope, didn't manage to get through cleanly. Ball to SSBJ, already taken, square across the middle. Space over this side, and the full-back on the right-hand side. Lays to the half-back, turns, puts it up to the wing, misses it, but there's another player in behind. He wasn't expecting that, but he worked out just the same. Straight into the Ipoh stick on that occasion. Just not good enough. Ipoh managing to walk it out from the back, but again, going for the long hit and lose control there. Ipoh coming out with a 30-meter pass. No, nothing there. Just to pull it back and come back on the inside again. Looking long on the reverse. Not a bad idea, but just not quite accurate enough. Good lead though from the forward. Good take and turn. Yeah. Well played SSBJ. Unfortunately didn't quite get the pass away to the right direction, but otherwise than that, quite nice. Run out over the side. There's Ipoh now. With the hit but turned over. Little flick over the top. Reverse stick layoff. Ipoh picked up the ball. Good dummy there. Not quite good enough though. Put it straight onto the red stick. And here's another loose ball, easily turned over yet again. Oh, stick check. Pull it back. No card from the umpire. Nope. Here we go. Play on this time. Straight in. There it goes. Oh, nice ball in. Good deflection away from the defender. Oh, there's a stick check. Nothing given. No. Both umpires right on top of it. So obviously play on. Nice drag inside there. There's a beautiful ball across the middle, just in front of the attacker. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. He's just run it wide, up to the top of the D. Good drag, turn it inside. Couldn't quite beat that defender on the top of the D. And straight down the right wing. So now this is turning into a bit more of an open game. There's a player on the inside, doesn't choose to go with him. Tries to go around his player and doesn't make it. Does pick up the free at the side, however. And then here we go, lays it back. Players in the middle arriving. No, again go for the 50-yard hit, but it's just not happening. And SSBJ easy out again. Across the back and out to the wing. And there's the nice ball arriving there. Good running from that wing, from the midfield. Picked it up there. No, crash ball in, but not enough on it to do any damage whatsoever. And there's nice easy out from Ipoh. Once again, from the fullback, game's opening up now. Players are slowing down a little bit. They've run out the first 10 minutes. Way to the right wing. He has a look up. Crash ball in yet again. Asking for the short corner and getting it. His first short corner of the game. We've got a couple of youngsters down here playing badminton on the edge of the hockey field. There's an early break from SSBJ, so that means one less player for them to defend the short corner, so they're down to 3 plus a goalkeeper. Oh, there's another short corner given. Good pick and take. There's a drag. Nice trap. That's it. Beautiful goal. Keeper's left-hand side. Postman missed it. Good finish. Wasn't too much on it, but nicely placed. Yeah, keeper missed it. Postman missed it. And on the keeper's glove side as well. So that's 1-0 to Ipoh in the first quarter. Ipoh's just dropped away now. They're leaving possession to SSBJ after scoring the goal. Let them do all the work, bringing the ball upfield. 3-quarter press. It's a good ball out by SSBJ, working the line, pulls the first player inside. Plays it off. Working the corner, but just ran out of field. So what's he given? Long corner. Has to come off the white stick for the long corner, so back it comes. Only one player in the D for SSBJ at the moment. There we go. Oh, put up. Good scrap here, 50-50 ball. Another 50-50 ball here. It's good tackling going on, nice and strong. Yeah, a couple of sticks in there. Umpire's blown the whistle. White ball, Ipoh. No, not given. 5 meters. Red player running into the line of play. I'm surprised he didn't pick up a green card for that, but umpire doesn't seem to be too concerned. There's a look, asked if that's the right place. Yes, says the umpire. There's another 50-meter pass out of defence. That one came off this time straight into the D, and there's a foot for a short corner. Very nicely done indeed. Well played, Ipoh. One pass, 50 metres, ran it into the D, picked up the foot. Oh, is it play on? No, it's short corner was still going on, but time's up. Surprisingly enough, they didn't play out the corner, though the hooter went. And that's the end of the first quarter. So there's the score right there. MBI, which is Ipoh, 1, BJSS, 0. Well, you don't get much time in a game of hockey these days during the quarters. It's basically a very quick turnaround, a 2-minute break on the quarter and a 10-minute break at half-time. So the second quarter just about to start at the end of the first 2-minute break. And it's an Ipoh ball, as they had the ball at the beginning of the first half. They have it for this quarter as well, and back it goes. Back to the centre mid. Press from BJSS, and Ipoh comes up the right wing. Working the line nicely, good spin turn, but was never really going anywhere. It's completely blind, so it's just spin and hope. Ooh, a bit of a shoulder charge there. Could be a card here, and I think it is. Yeah, it looks like a card it's going to be, and that's 2 minutes. Go and have a rest. Okay, there he goes. That looks like number 7 for Ipoh. Off to the bench for 2 minutes. Ipoh trying to go 50 metres cross field with 3 or 4 players in the middle. There's a great run here. Oh, fantastic speed and good skill there. Tries for the foot, doesn't get it. Keeper gets a kicker on it, and it's away, and it's in the back of the net. Oh, Ipoh should have done better than that, but very well played BJSS to keep that ball moving. All came from the halfback trying to hit a 50-metre cross field ball with 3 or 4 players in the middle of the field. It was never going to work. So just into the second quarter, and it's 1 goal all, and there's another slack pass there from Ipoh. The BJSS straight into the D. Good spin turn here, looking for a foot, looking for something, not quite pulling it off. No, there's a foot, is it? No, it's not. Still going, still going. BJSS are looking hungry here, all right. There's a good spin turn and a shot. It's under the keeper's pads. It's in, and it's in. There's another goal. Look at that. That's 2 goals in probably a minute. BJSS to Ipoh, can't believe it. BJSS are on fire. They're loving it. Well, there's a nice crash ball in there from Ipoh, but straight onto the red stick, so it really wasn't going to happen. There's a foot in the middle of the park. Straight on with BJSS. Ipoh are the home team here, but it's really not happening for them at this stage in the game. It looked like they were on the ascendancy at the very beginning, but BJSS settled down. Ipoh tried to play too many long balls, and BJSS just sat back. They bided their time, and they worked their way steadily back towards a 2-1 lead partway into the second quarter. There's another long ball out from defence from Ipoh, hitting a 50-metre pass again, but out over the sideline for an easy turnover ball at the other end. Here's a whole pile of space. There's a very nice ball, getting picked up 30-40 metres, and they just walk it back around, lay the ball wide, nobody near him, play on. Another very good ball down the wing into space, tip out from Ipoh, and it's a self-pass. There's it going, lay it back 10 metres and back again. It's getting a little bit of time and space. Back across the middle, take a player on. Reverse stick into the D. Danger. The umpire giving the free hit to BJSS. Inside the 23. just on the edge of the D, and it's on. It's got to go 5 meters before it enters the D or hits another stick. It's played off a white stick there. Good, held the ball up nicely. There's a stick check. There's, yes, red ball. There's a player down in the middle of the D here. Looks like he's been hit on the head. Not sure if it's a stick or a ball, but he looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, umpire's calling on the trainer. Didn't see what happened there, but obviously something did. Hockey players don't stay down unless there's something really wrong. Okay, well, hopefully everything will come good. We'll just see how he goes. Well, he's getting up slowly. The trainer's with him. He's having a look at him. Still not looking too good. Yep, he's up now. He's going to have to go off the field to play. BJSS are bringing on another player here. And there he comes, working his way into the forward line. So it's free on the edge of the D. The ball's got to go 5 meters before it goes into the D, otherwise it's got to touch another player's stick before it goes into the D. Lays it back, it's not really happening. Oh, yeah, white ball. BJSS just tried to do too much. There's a stick check from BJSS. Here's an Ipoh player. He can easily do this. Oh, taken by the goalkeeper. That's a finish. Oh, laid back, and what a great finish that was. First time slap into the roof of the net. Keeper came out there, was looking very suspect, could have given away a short corner or possibly even a stroke when the keeper comes out and commits like that, but it was good decision from the umpire. Play on, and a great finish by Ipoh. So that's 2-2 halfway through the second quarter, and probably a fair result at this stage of the match. Looking quite a nice, interesting evening. Beautiful dummy there. Oh, a nice pick and turn, but didn't quite make the turn. Very nice take from BJSS. Tried to go all alone there. He was never going to beat the goalkeeper with that. Was obviously looking for another player in the middle, but there just wasn't anybody there. And Ipoh just passed the ball down the side to try and get rid of it. Nobody there, but just a crash ball into safety. BJSS picking up some space here. A turnover ball again into traffic. Bit of a dogfight going on out there. The middle of the field is so packed, there's just no space whatsoever, and people are trying to run the ball out from defence. I really couldn't say why, but that's what they're trying to do. There's a beautiful ball into the D, looking for a touch. Player on his nose there, just couldn't quite get the touch in it, but the keeper did look like he had it covered. And it's a restart from Ipoh, and here we go again. Lays it out nicely to the right hand side. Again, he goes long down the wing. Yep, good ball to Ipoh. Oh, he didn't give him the requisite distance. He stayed in the play. I'm not surprised he didn't pick up a card there, but he didn't. Here's a tap in from the Ipoh player. Oh, raised ball, umpire said. And so it's free out to BJSS. Takes a look up. Where's he going? Nice ball through and out to the halfway line. And he's turned and he's run all the way down, running to the byline, still on the byline, pulls it back, looking for a foot, and missed. Well, straight onto the red stick there, protecting the ball well, probably obstructing as well on the way through. Umpire didn't give it, and he has now blown a short corner. Yeah. A little bit surprising, looked like he was crabbing along with the ball and obstructing the white player. The Ipoh players got their hands on their hips, can't quite believe it, but decision made, decision given. Short corner, BJSS. 5 on the top of the D and the castle. Looks like they're going for the hand trap right in the middle there. They've got a couple of options. They've gone to the right hand castle, straight drag, and it's in the back of the net. Keeper's bottom right, he was too slow down there, missed it with his stick. It just looked very, very awkward indeed. Couldn't decide if he was going with his stick or with his kicker. Eventually went with the stick, too slow to get down, and that's 3-2 BJSS. Ipoh ball, and back it goes and out to the right hand side as usual. And that's off the BJSS, the red stick to the side for a free in from Ipoh. Lays it back again, square across the back, blind pass to nothing, straight between the two Ipoh players. Looks like they're short of players, so on the defence. Yeah. Few too many touches here from both sides, it seems to me. To play at this particular level, you would think they would do a little bit better at times. There's a nice drag there, but he's trying to take on too many, and he was always going to be running into trouble. There's a slap pass, but he got underneath it and created the danger. 2 balls on the field at the moment, one's gone off now, so we can play on. Ipoh just walking the ball into where the danger occurred. We've got to go 5 or touch another player, so it's play on now. It can go safely into the D. Lines up on the reverse, long flat ball in. There's a stick check. No, and that's free out to BJSS. The umpire's having a word with somebody. 2 minutes for a talk, chatting to the umpire. Ipoh obviously having a little bit of trouble with discipline. That's the second green card they've had, and that's not going to help the energy level of the rest of the team as the game progresses. So that's the whistle and time back on. There's a nice long flick up to the wing, very nice flick. Winger couldn't quite get onto it. It was always going to be a big ask when it's flicked that low, because the ball lands low and flat and skips off the turf. A very nice run at speed. Ipoh picked it up on the turnover, but obstructed, and it's a red ball. A little bit closer, the umpire says, move in, just on the edge of the D. He's got a couple of choices here. Looks like he's going to run it himself. It's 5 meters, it's gone now, so it's play on. Again, tries to take a player on, tries to beat him, but he's got players around him that he could be playing off of and working the ball into the D, going back and around. Unfortunately, it's been a little bit of a story of this game, either going for the long pass or trying to take on too many players, or trying to beat a player when there's no need. It's a little bit more sensible. Pass the ball, back around, make some space. Looking a little bit more sensible and a bit more professional. There's a nice ball into the edge of the D, and that's the time to put in a deflection. Unfortunately raised into players and created the danger. A little bit better from Ipoh. What's he going to do? Yeah, just left the ball there to be tipped out at the side. BJSS retreat. Ipoh doesn't really look like they've got many players in the zone. There's a grey ball over the top. Well picked up from the red team, but he's actually walked it out over the side himself, would you believe? It's got to go 5. No, it's on now. He's made it work. Ipoh really aren't working hard enough. The players are just walking up the middle of the field. There's a foot. Yep, and it's a red ball once again. Now Ipoh have got to start falling back. BJSS happy to take their time. Once again, tried to run it himself. when there's absolutely no reason to do so, and all he's done is put his teammates out of position. Now they're all having to run back, and here's exactly the same situation again. Ball's gone up, another player down and injured. Umpire's in, having a look at him. Yeah, took a bit of a knock on the head. There's the trainer coming on. Yep, the trainer's coming on. Well, some of the players taking the opportunity to have a drink of water. Okay, he's up and moving again. Trainer's got his arm around him, so he's probably a bit groggy, I'd say, by the look of that. We may not see that young man again this game. Okay, that's the Ipoh ball. Once again tries to run the ball back through two players with another player behind, so those players spread all behind and all across, but poor decision making again. Now he tries to go long. Luckily beats the first player in red. There's a crash ball in, picked up by the Ipoh player. Now this could be a good shot on goal, and his shot, oh, wide of the target. Much better play, but it really needs to go back and around rather than trying to crash the ball through the opposition. And this is the way BJSS have been coming out all day. Couldn't get through there, put it straight onto the stick, tries to flick it through, but exactly into the defender's path. Ooh. Surprised he got away with that, because he spun and hit the Ipoh player's stick. His BJSS on the burst, very well taken by Ipoh there, had to dive in, but took ball only, not stick or player. BJSS at the far side, manages to pick it up, here's a ball, now looks like it's going in, keeper gets a pad on it. Oh, well done, keeper. Underneath his feet, between his pads there, could have gone anywhere. A little bit more like it, back and around. Now picks a pass through the middle, but couldn't quite find the player in space. Ipoh again, looking for another 50-meter pass, but again tries to put too much on the ball and straight into another red player and another injury. This one looks like the hand. Yeah. So, danger, he's okay, thank goodness. Gee, they're dropping like flies out there. Again, trying to force the ball. This is looking a bit more like it. And it goes for the crash ball in. Having said that, unfortunately, through the player's feet. That's better from Ipoh, but unfortunately very poor trapping there from the right half. Left it open, and just a nibble from the opposition player. Back and around again, the fullback makes a blind pass, which can always cause trouble. There's another long hit from Ipoh and raised up again, potentially causing danger. There's a beautiful touch on this post from the Ipoh player, but the keeper was across and managed to get pad and glove onto it to push it wide for a long corner. That's more like it, back and around, work the ball around, make the opposition move. Better trapping, trying to take on players again for some reason. Again asking for trouble. And that's feet, it's back into the feet of the white player. He doesn't like it, he's talking to the umpire, but the decision is given. And it's going to be a red ball on the 23-meter line. Another ball over the top. Yep, picked out above head high by the Ipoh player, throws that ball again, blind into space. And it's another turnover ball, and it's break down the right-hand wing now for the red team, and here they go, back into the centre, picked up space, work it back across the left, make the opposition move, turn over the ball, pushed off the ball by Ipoh. He's working it into the D. Working it into the D. Ipoh's got the ball. Looks what's happening. No. Trying to smash the ball out of there to the sideline, but it's just not getting there. Working it back in along the baseline. Ipoh gets another stick, tries to clear. Another red player. Turn it back to Ipoh again. Runs the ball out. He's got players there ahead of him, but he wants to run the ball with 2 players on him. Eventually runs it out over the sideline. It's a very nice switch of play there in the red team, and here's got an option, drags it inside. Good turn, no, and that's danger. As he was falling, the ball was always going to raise. He just didn't have control of his feet. It was always going to be a tough one. So that's the end of the half, and here's your score, which is MBI 2, BJSS 3. Okay, we've had the 10-minute break. Here we are at the start of the second half. Started to rain, the temperature's dropped, which is good because it's been about mid-30s today and about 85% humidity. Evening time's been a little bit cooler, around about the 30 degrees to 32. Now we're probably about 28 to 30. A little bit of a fight going on there. Oh, just full control of the ball. BJSS, big shot on goal from 45 degrees. That's a very nice take there. A reverse stick, upright shot, old school, but didn't quite get onto it, and the umpire wasn't too happy. Had a little word with the player with a bit of a wild swing. Ipoh came out nicely from the back, but once again, long ball down the line. Nobody there. Maybe there's supposed to be a player there, but obviously if that's the case, he's not doing his job. There's easy turning over ball. Back to Ipoh again. Oh. BJSS, another turnover ball here. It's in the D. Straight on the keeper's kicker and away for a long corner. Easy ball there for the keeper. It's going to be hard pushed to beat the keeper on the near post like that. He's probably going for a pass across the goal to the forward that was advancing there, but it just didn't happen. Keeper runs the ball nicely out of defence now. There's a good ball through. That's a bit more like it. Stick check there. That's it. Gets the player into the D. Drags one player. Puts it underneath the keeper. Come on. Oh no! Very nice play there, but scrambling defence by BJSS. Ipoh are a little bit short of numbers. That's better play. Doesn't try to run the ball in himself, but plays back to his advancing half. Unfortunately, gives it back to the wing, who puts it on the reverse stick and smashes it in, lifting the ball dangerously. And so it's 16 out for BJSS. Across the back out to the wing. Nice little bubbly pass to himself, and then down the line to the wing. Again lifts it over the stick, but well read by the defender. Protects the ball. Umpire's having a word with the player here, the BJSS player, for putting the shoulder in. Ipoh looks like they want to go back and around. BJSS have put a high press on with their 3 forwards. Ipoh's coming back this way. He's in trouble here, all right, but he manages to get out. But there's 2 red players. So the Ipoh player's gone between 2, but it didn't make it out of there. Poor control by BJSS there to give Ipoh possession of the ball back again. Bursts through 2 players and lays the ball off when he reaches the 3rd one. Nice long ball through from Ipoh. Here's something. Keeper's out. Oh, what a goal! Oh, great finish. Beautiful work from those 2 forwards. Keeper did well, but just couldn't quite see enough of the ball and couldn't quite get onto it. That's 3-all. At the start of the second half. Ipoh player still working his way back after the long run. Looks like he's carrying a little bit of extra weight, that forward, but one thing for sure, he knows how to finish. No, and another loose ball, out down the wing and away to nothing. So, there we are again, Ipoh's coming in. High press, only 2 players this time from BJSS. Long overhead ball. 2 players missed it. Oh! Umpire was right on top of that, gave it to the red player. Looks like it could have gone either way in my opinion. The Ipoh player did seem to get something on it, but there was a clash of sticks and the umpire was right on top of it. Anyway, we've got a little bit of skill here, close control, picks and turns, but he raises the ball into such a position where it would have to be dangerous if it was played at. And so it's away. A nice raking ball there into space, and he puts it back in at 45 degrees across the D, but doesn't get anywhere. Ipoh comes out square to the right hand side here, a lot of space on this side. Lays it back, that's a little bit better, work your way around, draw and pass, draw and pass. There's a nice 50-metre pass down to the other 23-metre line, he runs into the D, great speed here, pulls it back, keeper's out and he smothers the ball, and then the defender picks it up, puts it away to safety over the sideline. Ipoh comes with a crash ball in, but straight onto a red stick. Red player gives it straight back to the Ipoh player on the halfway line, and again they crash it straight back in. Oh, here's a nice finish here. It's going to be a finish. No, oh! I think he wasn't really expecting that ball, but if you're a high striker, you've really got to be alert to those little scraps that come your way. There's BJSS again going 25 metres down the halfway line. Very narrow angles to work with down there, so it's always going to be a little bit hopeful to try and get onto the ball. But he puts it over the side and Ipoh picks it up. Again, another long ball over the top, but straight to the red player, so it's turnover ball. Poor control. Oh, knocks the player over. No, umpire says take it back 5 metres outside the 23. Ipoh players have all come up now, they've had a chance to advance. Oh, missed control. So a little touch out there, that's long corner to Ipoh. Oh, again tried to beat a player, tried to run through. There's a nice touch, puts it up high, but yeah, there's always going to be an Ipoh ball. There's a good turn and take. Which way is he giving it? Umpire didn't look too sure there, but he decided to give it to the red team. Not too happy with the Ipoh player for something. Player turning over the ball there. Ipoh's got 3 in the D here. There's going to be a finish here. Into the D. Stick check. No, cleared off the line. Oh. It's a shot. Oh, great save by the keeper, and way over the top. Ipoh should have finished that previous chance. They had 3 players in the D, but first player ran the ball too close to the byline and just couldn't do enough to get the ball over. And BJSS crowded the goal line, and the ball came in flat, and they just managed to clear it away. So it's back out to 23 for a long corner. Out wide, says the umpire, not in the middle where they're trying to gain a little bit of ground. Again, goes for the deflection. Underneath the goalkeeper again, goalkeeper sliding out. He seems to like to slide out, that keeper, he certainly does. There's good skill and good control there, but it's put too far forward and Ipoh are onto it. There's 1 touch, 2 touches back into the feet of the red player, not given, nothing, play on. Into the corner and across the D, but it's out off the red stick for another long corner. And here's a shot on goal. Oh, how did he miss? Oh, managed to pick a little deflection up on the way through there. So it was play on, so it definitely would have been a goal, but unfortunately just couldn't hit the target all the time in the world to pick his spot, and he goes wide. Goes for the overhead, but miscues. Manages to find one of his own players, however, and so it's still BJSS in possession here. Pick and turn, bit of a poke in the back there. No. Not given. That's BJSS ball every day of the week. You're not going to get away with that. And the rain continues to pour down here. So things will be getting a little bit slippery out there, no doubt. And there's a long ball into touch, so that'll be a ball at the side. The BJSS. Oops. Ipoh player runs into his back and obstructs. Oh! Ipoh player couldn't pick up the ball in the D. So deflection ball out for long corner. Plays it back, so it's game on. Tries to slap the ball in, but wasn't going to happen. Ball pushed out wide to the side at 45 degrees. BJSS going back and around. Across to the other side of the field. Where's he going? Having a look. He's again going to go for the glory pass, the Hail Mary. Once again it doesn't work. Ipoh runs the line, tries to draw the foul. Gets away with it that time, but again, it's still players still running into trouble, and this time turnover ball. Another fancy bit of skill there through his legs, but gives it back to an Ipoh player. Looks like he might be going for a long hit. Missed it. Straight onto the red player. He's got a lot of time here to do something, but what did he do? He was straight to a white player. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now here's trouble. I think this might be a card. Looks like the captain has upended the Ipoh player. Oh no, that's not the captain. Beg your pardon. Yes. Yeah. Both players are up. Nothing's been said. Clearance over the top. Red player hasn't retreated 5 meters, but seems to be play on at the moment. Once again, tries to go all alone. Turnover ball and turnover ball again. Long ball in, tries to slip one through, but slips it through everybody. It's all the space with nobody in it, and nobody stayed in it. So it's out for another 16-yard hit. Square across the back and out to the other side. Tries to spin turn, doesn't manage it. Oh. Came off the Ipoh player, this time he's over the top, out wide, and manages to get it away to the wing. Very nice turn there. Oh. Good play. Over the top from the defender, up the line and then straight in across the face of goal. A swing and a miss, but nobody near him, so the umpire says play on. And there's another missed trap. Found the space, set his feet, but just couldn't get the ball under control. That's better from Ipoh. That's more the way to come out from defence. Very nice work back. Very nice work from the BJSS player too. Both had a couple of nibbles of that one. Nicely taken on the reverse. Had a good little bit of skill here. Puts it round on the reverse for the keeper to pick up on his pad. Still playing on. Short corner. Gee. Nice passage of play there, very nicely picked up on the run on the reverse side. Spin, put the reverse stick onto it, straight onto the keeper's pads, but eventually given as a short corner. So Ipoh running 3 from inside the goal and 1 outside the near post. The 6 on top of the D with BJSS, so they bedded another one into their battery. Ball comes out, nice hand trap. Oh, it's a drag flick, and again it beats the goalkeeper. He just doesn't seem to be seeing that ball too well because it wasn't that fast of a flick. But the conditions are a little bit hazy here at the moment, and it's very wet out there, so maybe starting to get a little bit slippery on the foot. So 4-3 to BJSS. That's the foot, so it's a red ball. No, that's a foot, so it's a white ball. Here it comes, delivered nicely by the ball boys, who are supplied by Anderson's school here. It's one of the local boys' schools, a very good school, been playing a big tradition in hockey. And that's a white ball, so it's inside the 23, it's got to go 5 before it can go into the D, which it has. They've tried to crash ball in. There's poor control because it came off the stick and it was bouncing and spinning, and so it's 23 to 16 out from BJSS. He decides to go over the top this time. Good control, takes it down. Unfortunately, he puts the ball on the reverse of his own teammate. Here's another one over the top, but Ipoh not giving 5 meters to the defender. So therefore it's always a defender's ball. If it comes down between 2 players, then they're within 5 meters of each other. It's got to be given to the defender. Again, poor control there, but gets away with it. Picked by Ipoh, play on to the umpire, and that's the end of the quarter. So 3 quarters through, and the score says 3-4. 2-minute break now, and then we'll pick up on the final quarter. Well, we've had 7 goals in the game so far, and we're only 3 quarters of the way through, so it's been a very entertaining game in its own way. The teams are pretty evenly matched. BJSS with the hit back this time, and true to form they go back and to the right. Again, goes long to the wing. Nicely done there, finds his player. Oh, just puts it in behind his other player, but here's a half coming through. Nice diagonal ball across the face of goal. And that's put away for a long corner. Oh, deflected. BJSS back around again. A little bit slow there. They're going to be quick here because there's only 1 man back there, there's only 1 defender. Spin turn, he's into the D, he's lifted it up, he's poked it through. There's a foot there, but not given by the umpire. There's a whistle now, so spotted eventually. There's definitely a red foot in there. And here's Ipoh coming out. Again, the crash ball, but it's not going anywhere because it's straight to BJSS. That's nicely seen. Played it into the space before the player arrived. He knew where his man was going. Again, red player trying to take on his opposition one-on-one. There's a little bit of space now. Goes the reverse, deep down into the pocket, but mistrapped unfortunately, and away for 16 out. Tries to flick it over the top, miscues, goes through a red player and fortunately finds an Ipoh player. Oh dear. Yep. Pretty hard in there by both players, but the umpire said it was fair and he said play on, and that's what they've done. Ooh dear. Nope. Umpire's giving it to the red team. Oh, there's a lot of space here now. Yep. Played it straight off the white stick, however. So again, poor decision making. My players played it down into the corner. Just crash ball out of there. Looked like he picked up a foot there, but maybe not. BJSS just spread the game wide again. They picked it up nicely into the D, but onto the Ipoh player. Deflected off the stick, so play on. Nope. Ipoh puts it out for a long corner. Having done all the work, he put the ball out on the easy pass. But still, he was under pressure. Okay, here we go. What's happening? That's it. Oh. Thank you, he said. It's not a 16, it's a 23. Once again, they put themselves under trouble here. Oh, keeper again, he slides out. Ooh. Long corner. Well, that keeper's certainly fast off his line all right. So if they're going to beat him, I don't think it's going to be on the ground. He's too quick around the place. And there's a red foot, so that's a free hit to Ipoh. That's more like it. Make some space for yourself, backing around, but again he crashes it through into all the traffic. Oh, there's a stick check, not given. No, umpire said play on. People are looking for a short corner but not getting one. Umpire was right on top of it, but he said no. It's good diving defence there from Ipoh to put the ball out the side, just let the defence reset. Once again, the red player trying to take on his opposition, nearly losing out. Now they get a little bit more sensible and come wide and long. There's a diagonal ball across the face of goal, but nobody there. The forward had just pulled back out from that position to the top of the D. Both of them had pulled out and left nobody on the far post. That's it, and there's a red foot, so that's out to the side for the Ipoh ball. Ball's landed up in a group of players there. The Ipoh players picked it up. A little bit of good 3D aerial skills there in the corner. Not sure what's going to happen here. Looks like it's fallen back to the red player. He's come long again. He's found another player. He's thrown it deep into the pocket there. What's happened? It's come off the Ipoh player and out for 23. So nice, quick spreading of the ball there. Good fast play. As the game's worn on, BJSS do seem to have made better use of the ball. Ooh, lucky to get away with it. Once again trying to work their way out of defence by dribbling the ball, but that's really not been working, and the crash ball hasn't been working. They need to spread the ball into space a little bit quicker. There's a long ball through, that's off the red stick, so it's going to go for a 23. Player's already picked up a ball at the side and he's taken it and he's working his way in. Once again he's taken on 2 players and he's not going to get through that way. Red team does the right thing. Walks the ball out, then passes wide, creates some space. Waits for support, draw and pass, and waits for pass to open up. Goes long, but really a little bit too hopeful on that occasion. Much better play from Ipoh. Moves back inside, puts it through the feet. No, umpire says take it back a couple of meters. Right idea, but just tried to pinch a little bit too much. People trying to walk the ball into the D there, trying to manufacture something. Hopefully a short corner, but it just wasn't happening, so it's free in from the side. Nice spin turn there from... Oh, great ball through. There's a foot, so it's play on. Ipoh's got it. Oh, what's he going to give? Nothing. Oh, it's on the top of the D. No, nothing given. Once again. Oh, we've got 2 players down this time. Oh no, we haven't, it's just the one. Ipoh player's down, looks like he's got cramp. The BJSS player's giving him a little bit of treatment. But he's okay. His trainer didn't come on the field, so he's okay. He's not going to have to go off. But it looks like he's going off anyway. So, another Ipoh player's coming on at the side. Ball's up here at the in the Ipoh half. So, not sure what this is going to be. Looks like it's going to be a bully. Yeah, that's blown against the BJSS player for shielding the ball, crab walking along. There's another poor flick out of defence. And another missed trap on the bounce. Ipoh running the ball out of defence again, 30-40 metres. Crash ball, long pass. At 3/4 pace is always going to be a very difficult skill to execute properly, and of course it wasn't executed properly. That's the easy way to do it. Nice flat stick pass into space to your own player. Nice spin turn there from BJSS. He's already in the D now, looking for a foot. Across the face of goal, and it's in the back of the net. And that's 3-5 to BJSS. That was nicely done out of defence. Up the line, one spin turn to beat one player, not to try and beat 2 or 3 players. And then another pass into the D and across the face goal for an easy tap in. Well, with only a few minutes left now, it's going to be a pretty big ask for Ipoh to pull 2 goals back. It's possible. This ball's got to go 5 minutes before it goes into the D. Not sure whether it did, but the umpire didn't blow the whistle. In any event, BJSS have picked up the ball there and they're working their way out. Managed to get a free as well. And they're in no hurry to take it. Ipoh have got to track all the way back now. BJSS play safely. Once again, out wide to the side. Poor trapping, poor trapping. It's backing out on the other side. And then there's another nice pass into space. Oh, and a beautiful pass there. Goalkeeper's coming out. Nice touch from the Ipoh player. Just to put the ball wide behind for 23. There's a touch. Oh, touch in front of the goal. And it's in the back of the net and it's in. Oh, would you believe it? Well, looks like the Ipoh players went to sleep there. They just, nobody seemed to want to put a stick near that ball. It was a 3/4 pace ball, straight across the face of goal to the far post. Player got one touch on it, keeper got a touch, and then another touch, and it was in the back of the net. And that's 6-3, and I'd say that's probably game over. Looks like the heads have dropped from Ipoh. Not looking too happy about all of that, but there's nothing they can do. And in all honesty, BJSS have looked the better side as the games wore on. They just seem to have a little bit more structure and a better plan, coming out and turning defence into attack. However, here they are in the ascendancy. They have the ball here, just outside the 23, so they've got players in attacking positions. Let's see what they can do. There's a stick check by BJSS, not given by the umpire. Let's play on, but he's blown that one all right. No, the Ipoh player can't believe it. He's not too happy. We didn't get this check on him, but he got a stick check against him. However, while he's shaking his head, it's play on, and BJSS are straight out of defence again, and again putting pressure on. The goalkeeper's come out. He's upended that player very nicely, and it's shot across the face of goal, but not given. It's a short corner. Oh. And that could have been just about anything. That keeper, he'd committed himself and left his goal open. Ball spilled back, and he's very lucky not to have conceded a 7th. So it looks like BJSS has gone for the same setup again, and Ipoh have gone for the same defensive setup again. So let's see what happens this time. It's exactly the same place, top of the D, drag flick at the keeper on his left hand, and once again the keeper's missed it off the bottom of the left hand, mitt, and into the back of the net for goal number 7. And you'd have to say the keeper has been having a terrible night. That's 3 goals that he's led in exactly the same position, and the defence, quite frankly, have been appalling. They really haven't learned their lesson. To score 3 goals the same way is really poor form. Or should I say, to concede 3 goals the same way is really poor form. It's an Ipoh ball. What's he going to do with this? Nice sensible ball to a player in open space for a change. Nice drag, but lost control of the ball. Had his stick taken out of his hands. The umpire didn't say anything, he just said play on. He wasn't too happy about that. He was close to the ball, but he didn't have a stick. In the background he's still chatting with the umpire, but the umpire said nothing. Just waved him away. And that's full time. I think Ipoh will be pretty happy to get to the end of there. There's somebody kissing the turf, so he's obviously pretty happy with that result. One of the Ipoh players having a word or two there with the umpire on the way off the field. But still, everybody's shaking hands, and it's time to go home. Obviously all well known to one another. So that's the end of the match between MBI and BJSS. BJSS 7, MBI 3 from the Sultan Azlan Shah Stadium in Ipoh, Malaysia.